our July 11th council meeting, one of the big items on the agenda was the approval of a new brownfields funding agreement that will allow for redevelopment here at the former Prison for Women property. After sitting vacant for more than 2 decades, last fall, council approved a redevelopment plan that would see the renovation and restoration of the existing heritage building, as well as new housing and a seniors residence on the property. The only remaining issue was the contamination remaining on the property and in the existing heritage building that needs to be cleaned up before the redevelopment can move forward. So last night, council unanimously approved an agreement that would see the city offer future tax breaks to help offset the millions of dollars in environmental cleanup costs required now. With this piece now in place, we can look forward to construction beginning on the property in the near future. Last night, council also had an extended discussion about a proposed pilot project to offer textile recycling in the city. The proposal from staff would be to partner with a private company that would set up a number of collection bins around the city where residents could drop off used clothing items that would otherwise end up in the garbage. However, there were a number of councillors that expressed concerns that this could in fact divert clothing donations away from thrift stores and other local charitable organizations. So council decided to defer a decision about whether or not to move forward with the textile recycling project until staff have a chance to consult with thrift stores and local charities and provide their input back to council. Finally, last night, council received a presentation about a proposed energy storage project just west of Kingston that could help to meet the growing demand for electricity in Kingston and the surrounding region. The presentation was from a company called HydroStore, and their proposed project was a compressed air energy storage project just to the west of Kingston that could take energy that is generated through wind and solar during off-peak hours and be able to resupply that electricity back into the grid at peak times when it's needed most. Now, given the critical need for an increase in the supply of electricity to Kingston, council unanimously expressed its support in principle for the project, with the hope that that support will help the company to be able to gain provincial government approval.